Don't look in the mirror. That's why the junkie? So, don't do that. Welcome. I am a nondescript person.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Ain't that the truth? Look what Vermont does. Jump? I cannot jump. Run. Yay. Those symbols up there. Open. What? Ah. I have gunpowder coil springs and steel casings. God. There's something wrong.
If I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
38? Okay, so I have a case book. Know any lore. I have no skills. No map. Very poor inventory. Camera. How do I access this? Wheel. What the hell? I have a shovel. How do we interact? Okay. Hold. Items, tear out flashlights, melee attack, reload, crouch, run, casebook, tutorial. Not a skill I should use often. Well, you can always come back to it, right? Yeah. Wow. Not all on deck.
Now get out!
Okay.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed.
I don't like you.
What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed.
Thank you.
The mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
It's not a clue.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. Visions of it getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Reaching Oakmont is no easy task. Most maps I've found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Okay, that's not good. That's disconcerting.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Where did I find this?
Don't worry, you can't miss him.
I can't.
Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
Well, I'm going to make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
The devil's
Sounds-
Reef Hotel.
Charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
This is not the game for that.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
That's it for now, I think.
Later, dude.
Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Avatar of Histor. Do I save the game? Like, easy. Leap! Oh my god, let me do it. I'm in the water. Get out of the water. Oh god, I'm in the water. Swim! Oh my god, get out of the water. Get out of the water. I'm all wet. That's nice. Are you stuck here permanently? I can't do that. Okay, wow. In another universe, I didn't do something that stupid. This is all filth. Ew. Ah. Welcome to Oakmont. Ah. Well, we're not in Liberia, and it's the right number of stars. The hell? Fire. It's a good fire. Let's investigate our map. So, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the cover side. Advent. This is a big city. So that's right there. Bogus player. A boat, a place, a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Ah, okay, alright. Nice.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Why is your face like that?
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port. Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family.
Oh,
Which
God.
has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
I have a
Let's
better
just
time.
say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore, and these fishermen supposedly brought him to the house.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
As much as I'm enjoying the
Find my son.
Okay.
I've said everything I know.
You're a creepy person.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
face the house, go left. Okay.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
Why the hell are you standing around out here?
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Good dog.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it? Something with it.
Who is here? Okay. So weird just sitting out there.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Curse it.
Bye.
Alright, well. Oh hey, it's a 3. Just like on the map. This place sucks.
familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Right. Sorry.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground.
Do
They're
they?
everywhere.
Everywhere they are, yes. Hello, lady.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Seems a little generic, don't you think?
I see many things, boy, and I will tell you them in detail for a small fee.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
I may need that bullet, but
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars circled by the dead. A race from one to the next as time itself laughs.
I think I'd like my bullet back.
It is what it is. The truth will out soon. Me, I just caught an early glimpse.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
how do I shoot her? I have a brick. I can throw the brick at things. Now I don't have a brick. Shit. Medkit, camera.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure. Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Bye.
The back was take that picture. How much film do I have? How you doing? Cute. It's for my post alert. I forgot something. stuff regenerates.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I believe it. Well, where am I going to get a brick? I have 5 bullets. Oh, dear. Hey, how you doing?
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
So, lunch. Good jump. Oh, yeah, no, that's wild. Ew, that's not good. No. Okay, I can't climb up. Alright. Where am I going? All evidence collected. I have not apparently collected all evidence. Who the hell just dangles fish like this? Ew. It's not really the climate for garlic. Sure, you eat a lot of fish. And you're messy at eating that fish. Oh, that's just sick. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, man, that has to reek. Hello, officer.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
You say so.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
I'll show you.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was that or starve.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst, and he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything, and I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
What's the possible worst? What?
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. And the police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Choo-choo. Ahem.
Okay, so yeah, this is the guy's room. Who makes all the chains. This. Alcohol. Alcohol, huh? This is prohibition times. You know what you can get for this? I can get the feds.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Whoa, what? Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, shit. Should I have done that? Or it's affecting my mind. Or it's losing sanity.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
He jumped out the window. Did you collect DNA evidence? Okay, I think my sanity should come back. Let's fuck it up again.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
It's not happening anymore. Hey. Isn't there one like that in the boat? I think that's how he got out. What a shithole. What is that thing? Oh, that's broken. What? The hell is that?
Glimmer, Nigri, Glimmer, Gebheil, Nugulina Haftin.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
That's what I was saying.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Oh, God.
Take this, ape-face.
Looks like somebody... tried to shoot him?
What's happening?
Run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, run! Take this, ape-face.
What?
Yeah, run! Yeah, run! Take this, ape-face.
What's happening?
Okay.
Take this, ape-face. Yeah, run!
What's happening?
Take this, ape-face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
What the hell?
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots. that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
What is that? Ah.
There's something in the pocket. And the blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
I don't like this. It means something. We're gonna find more bullets. Hello, sir. Can I get more bullets? Cash register. Gunpowder and alcohol. I guess I'm making bullets. It's a phone. What a stupid set of stairs. Climb over.
The door won't budge. One fatal round to the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
What the hell is that? What the hell was that? What is that? Oh, God, that's creepy as hell. Oh, God, nobody will believe me now. Oh, what was it? Oh, there's another one. What the hell? What the hell is that? Oh, I'm losing my sanity just looking at it. Oh, that's creepy. Let's get out of this room. Oh my Jesus Christ. Out, out, out. Outside. Come on. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Those pods? Okay, no, it's just
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
A thorough one. When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Okay. You have a good idea then. I have 2 bullets.
Oh. Yeah. Hey.
I'll help you.
Got a spare bullet, fella?
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun
Thanks,
handy.
Arnold.
And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
I have 2 bullets. Will it be enough to put down the man?
What the? Get them! Oh!
Use my 3rd eye.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg.
Lewis.
That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
What?
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Oh, I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
Maybe because you're spawn of Dagon.
Every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder. Always conspiring behind our backs.
Good. Shoot
Always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
It's the hat, isn't it?
A newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right. Those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
It turns out I arrived here unprepared for business.
I knew you'd understand.
I think something weird is going to happen once I do this. Who are you? Why are there manacles on the wall? So let's tell old Ape Throgmorton what happened. About what we talked about? No problem. We had a deal! I don't deal with fish people. I know the Innsmouth look. I know what you represent. Mr. Throgmorton,
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
These trees.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, sleeping giants, drowned streets.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
A geological...
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
You mentioned the flood.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Probably
you think your
fucking
son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Thank you.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Alright, bullets. 4440. In antipsychotics. Do I need antipsychotics? Oh, Jesus. Alright. I have that and... What the hell are those? Camera. Gun. So I got a revolver with bigger bullets. I got a 38 with bigger bullets. I got a... Oh, those are the antipsychotics. And that's the thingy. Okay. Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. All right, let's go. Marshall McLuhan with casual view and head buried in the sand. Sirens on the rooftops wailing, but there's no ship sailing. Man-eating eels. Wait, what? Oh, wow.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
You're on the Cyclops?
Never again, they say.
Where's the draft coming from if the window's not open? Laudanum.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Heroin is not the answer. Oh. What? Why would I wear that? A plague doctor? Okay, that's probably the creepiest thing I've ever seen. Let's look a bit more respectable. Okay. Bullets. More antipsychotics. And a first aid. Oh, God. Ugh. I don't like these mirrors. Who the hell is...
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Hello? Bullets. Movement! Whoa. There's a pinnacle on the roof. You didn't protect yourself from the sides, you fool! You only drew diagrams on the floor! You gotta put them on the walls. You have to put them on the walls. Sorry, keep...
The door won't budge.
You don't go upstairs. Not since the accident. Hi, I'm just barging in. There's that damn symbol. It means stuff. Okay. What the hell is that? This is a shithole. Go back down. Yeah. There's a lot of water damage here. You gotta watch out for mold.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister. You want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Terrible fetus? What? What's back here, dude? You hiding anything? See? That means there's stuff in here. I can put 2 and 2 together, just like the rest of them. A bunch of canned food. It's probably no good. Where are you getting your power? Excuse me, but what the hell? Holy crap, that's huge. Okay, we'll have to look at that later. H. Phone booth. Illinois Tunnel. Wow. Yeah, water pressure. Let's take a stroll. I can see what they mean by flood. Delays. Hey, how you doing? Hey, what do you got there? Hi. Hey. What
Damn newcomers.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck you're doing. What do you have? What is that? Hey!
Damn newcomers.
Look for your sins and repent. Cain,
crazy.
Almighty, will punish the wretched.
Hello? Excuse me.
What's your problem?
Guess I can't get a lot of gasoline. pretty high car density. You okay? It's on fire. What the hell? Is this guy dead? Is it? Why are you people just walking around? Can't open the door. There's no mark. Hi, how you doing? Hello. Excuse me? Pardon me. Hello. I would like to... Milietsu Directora. Everybody's jumping. How are you doing, pal? Okay, you're in a few. Post! What do you got? What the hell is that? That's a doll. It's finest clothing. Yeah, I want shirts and clothing like everyone else. This is closed. Streetcar is damaged. It's in the line. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, man. Where'd you get your spliff? Hey, you look normal. Can we talk? You're going on Instagram. What's your problem? Sorry. Dude. Ah! Hey. What's your job?
No photographs. Did you hear me?
Tough shit. Whoa. That's an odd reaction. But do you do it? I don't. Only if they see you. Hey, you okay?
No photographs. Did you hear me? Did you hear me?
What the hell are you wearing? Oh my god, you're all cultists. Why are they not being gunned down? Didn't I just... Oh, Jesus. Can I go in here? Aha, there's an H. Go inside. Morning.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton.
That's
Captain
me.
Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
You can...
You and I have a problem, officer.
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me be frank, newcomer. You ain't welcome.
Charles.
You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks.
Good, so I'll fall on you. It's weird. Do you like your picture taken, sir? Huh? Hey, hello? That's it, baby. Come on, move it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, hot. You want a crab? That's a fairly good map of the United States. You know, that has such strange connotations now. Oh, it's an alarm. What? Okay, so I don't have anything yet. Alright, I get it. Well, let's go get some evidence. Catch you later, Fro. You guys are just walking like zombies. Hey, do Foggy know? Hey, you okay? You're tired. You alright? Hey. It's a shoe shine. What did I do? Let's see. Another goddamn cultist. Oh shit, a thing! Oh god! Two of them! Die! 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 Oh god, look at that! That was the most vile thing! Oh, hideous. It's creepy. There are things. Okay. Found stuff. Gunpowder, shell casings. Great. They came from upstairs too. What the hell are you? Ah, I'm hit! Martian! Ah! What the hell is that? Oh god, it's still alive! Oh. Oh, it vanishes too. Great. Great. The entire house is just. What is this? I need more bullets. More bullets. Where can I get more bullets? I want more bullets. Scrap. Totally friggin' useless. Where can I get more bullets? Where's the bullet factory? I want to make more bullets. Maybe that's what I gotta do. I gotta make bullets. Inventory. Alright, I have a pistol and a revolver. Uses 4440. Oh, okay. I do have to make it myself. I can make this stuff on my own. Nifty! Ignore the side effects. Wonderful. At least I got a blaster. It's like a newsroom. A newspaper. Office. This is not what I'm looking for. Little table. Stuff. Bullets? Yes. Doors. Okay, so apparently, it's just a side, please. take a pool cue? Alright, this is not. The place I want.
No, please, no. He's mad. He's completely mad.
I didn't mean it. Oh, that's creepy as hell. It's got an H. I can go in. Aha. Found it. Is the period correct? I don't know. What the hell is that? Hello?
Guess I don't need the key.
Obviously. Someone kicked it down. Listen for things. I hear you. What? Do you hear that? Stuff. Gunpowder, yes. I can make more bullets. Do you sense it? Okay, I'm starting. Got some sanity loss here. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, that's like a toothed whale of some sort. An orca? No. First, I want to see if there's any those freaking things. What's making the noise? That is. Heels? Okay. So I know it's making the noise. What the hell is... I'm losing all of my mind. Shit. Get him? Some asshole took a shot at me. Who are you? Showers. Aha!
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
So what do I do? Fix it? What the hell is this?
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
Looks radioactive.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Radium. Harriet Doe. Has anybody fed the eels? That's what those are for?
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Okay. Somebody kicked the door in.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
All of that is bad.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
I fatah me fe I.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Ah, what? Ah, get away! Oh, that's what that is. They burned it all in there. That guy was left to make sure the job was done. Told you you can't trust fish face. Anything left? Alright, well that's a good stopping point.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
Okay, that's sufficiently creepy. And with that, we are done for the evening.